It's going to be Singleton jumping against Stickles. Cougars in white, South Knox in red. Here we go from North Daviess. Here in the semifinals, the winner to play Blackhawk for the championship on Tuesday, the loser to play Brownstown Central in the third place game. The Cougars win the tip. You know, both these teams won their first game. Like I said, it kind of gets you into the big show. Even that third place game is nothing to sneeze at in a tournament like this.
No, I mean, I was looking today, and you had a number 1 or a number 3 and a number 5 team playing each other in the losers bracket after the first day.
Out to Mullen, 3 from the wing, no good. Long carom out to Lance. Cougars in white, South Knox in red. Brower had it straight away. Mullen over right side. That's Lance Wilson into the corner. Brower right corner. Finds Mullen, doesn't shoot it. Kicks it out to Lance. Oh. And Logan saves it. It almost went out of bounds into Lance. Down baseline, back to Logan. Well, the Cougars found a way to hold on to it. Lance long 3. Got it. Lance Wilson.
Cougars pretty patient on that possession and finally got the shot they wanted.
First quarter sponsored by Casey's General Stores. Casey's here for good. Thomas passes it off. That's Mater straight away. Bounces it over right side to Hoops. Singleton. Over to Mater right side. Out top they go to Thomas. Turning is Candler. He'll go down low. Stop. Pop. No good. Too strong. It was rebounded by Logan. Popped out of his hands by Candler, but into the hands of Mullen. 3-0 North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard. Lance looking for a screen from his brother Logan. Down baseline. Underneath on Singleton. Right up and no good, but a foul on Singleton. Boy, those Wilson boys, they're just a Mr. Obvious coming here. They're just a handful down there under the basket.
They are a handful, and it's nice to see them being aggressive going to the basket, especially, you know, that's a pretty good kid there, a pretty good-sized kid from South Knox. Get in foul trouble early would not hurt a thing.
Free throw good. Lance Wilson, he's got all 4 points for the Cougars, 4-0 on the Ripco System scoreboard. Student section here tonight, kind of a Christmas motif. Second free throw good for Lance. And why not? I guess it is December 22nd. Getting pretty darn close.
Getting real close to Christmas.
Across the timeline, that's Candler. Over on the right side, Thomas. Straight away, Mater. Mater bounces it over to Singleton, left high, guarded by Logan Wilson. Round the horn they go. Hoops. Down to Singleton, left baseline. No good. Rebound putback is good, though, by Dakota Candler. He's probably their best player. You got to always keep an eye on him, the 6'5" senior.
Yeah, Sticks got pushed under the basket pretty good there, and legally.
Down low, and Stickles lost it. Logan fed it down to Sticks, and he lost it out of bounds. So turnover North Daviess.
Cougars going for a little bit of a pressure on the full court here. I think it's the first time tonight.
Mater at the half line, gets it across. Over right side, he goes to Thomas. Back to Mater. 5:30 to play first quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard. It's 5-2 North Daviess. Cougars had about 18 points at this point last night. Yeah, easier said than done. Singleton, right wing. Out to Mater. On the dribble against Lance, straight away. Picks it up, into the left corner. He goes to Hoops. Mater. Cross court, that's Candler. 5 minutes to go first quarter, 5-2. Here's a 3 left side, no good, too strong. Big time recovery there by Lance, gets it ahead to Logan. He's got options. Logan says, I'll just take it down and lay it in, why not? We'll just keep it simple.
Yeah, he split 2 defenders there. You know, Coach Burkett wasn't too excited about that. His 2 guys just kind of let him go by.
As my father always said in business, KISS, keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what Logan did. Who'd you say was listening in the Sarasota, Cole?
Maynard.
Maynard? Now there's a right baseline, too, for Hoops. I thought he was in Nashville. What are you talking about?
He must have been driving.
He must have been going south. No wonder he didn't listen to that music last night. He was busy driving.
He's a dedicated Cougar fan, man.
I guess. Lance leans in, missed it, gets his own board back up and no. Tipped around. Stickles tips it back to Lance. Under the basket, he's going to have to get out of that lane. And finally out to Brower. Boy, oh boy. Mullen for three. Got it! Wow! What a recovery. The Cougars were DOA, which means dead on arrival. All of a sudden, they got 3 points in the basket.
And it's such a high percentage of the time when you give up an offensive rebound, you get paid off for it, but it's a negative, and that's exactly what happened to South Knox. They got their reward for giving it up was a three-pointer by Mullen.
10-4 Cougars on the Ripco System scoreboard. 3:35 left first quarter. Hoops over to Thomas. Straight away, that's Mater. Singleton goes in the left corner. 24, that's Hoops. One dribble and out to Mater. Dylan Mater, they've got a lot of seniors too. This really is a big year for South Knox. And then a reach in foul on Sticks. They got it to Candler down there on the left block, and Sticks reached in on him. Had that heartbreaker, did South Knox against Ligotti. He led the whole game and lost, missing a couple free throws at the end.
Oh,
down to Singleton, nobody picked him up and he lays it in. You got to watch him.
Yeah, we lost that guy.
10-6 North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard. 3:05 to go first quarter from the Cougar Den here in the North Daviess Holiday Tournament semifinal. Second semifinal. First one was won by Blackhawk, 68-56. Three straight away by Logan, no good. And a big rebound there by Thomas. Ahead Candler, right side. Oh, nearly lost it. Trapped out there. It goes down to Singleton, and he lost it out of bounds. No, they're going to say it was off of the Cougars.
Singleton did a nice job there. You know, a guy gets trapped in the corner so many times. You see nobody fills that block, and he ends up getting open. The ball got knocked out of bounds, but he did a nice job filling in to help his guy out of trouble.
Long inbound out to Hoops. Beyond the arc, right corner Mater. Picks it up. Now he's got to get rid of it. He'll bounce it off. 20, that's Thomas. 2:30 to play first quarter, 10-6. Singleton left corner for three, left it short. And what?
That may just be the difference between the last play. Maybe that was out on South Knox and they gave it to him, so this time
well, it was either a foul on us or out on South Knox. They gave it to South Knox. So that time Lance tipped the rebound out of bounds and they give it to North Daviess. So I guess things even up. I just assumed they call it right, both calls. But
yeah.
Lance straight away. Cougars by 4. Over to Mullen, left high. Guarded there by Mater. Down the lane, Logan straight away. Banks it home. The Wilsons have made that backboard their friend.
They really
this year.
have.
And why not? That's what it's there for.
Exactly. When those guys go to the glass, they finish at a very high rate. You know, and you see sometimes they're trying to finesse it a little bit. Not quite as effective.
Singleton fakes the three left corner. Now he's trapped. He'll get it out to Mater. Drives the lane. Stop. Singleton quickly. Nice pass out to Hoops. They don't get the shot away. 1:35 to play first quarter. 12-6 North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard. Mater in the lane. No good. Put back. His own miss. No good. Lance comes out of there with it. Good job, Cougars. Here we go, boys. Across the half line. Brower doesn't shoot. Lance left high. Lance says, tells Brower, move. Down low to Sticks. Turns on his man. Out to Lance straight away for three. Yes, sir! Timeout, South Knox on the Ripco System scoreboard. Beautiful.
And Burkett does a nice job with that, and they're very comfortable playing the game in the 30s.
That being said, though, Cole, I don't think they want to fall too far behind the Cougars.
No, if the Cougars get rolling, it's kind of going to be an issue.
Here come the Spartans on the half court. 1 minute to play, first quarter, 15-6 Cougars on the Ripco System scoreboard. Dylan Mater straight away. It's out to Hoops on the dribble. Picks it up. Right side Mater. He wants to feed it down to Candler across the lane. Oh, out of bounds. Hoops was looking one way, and the ball went off his hands out of bounds.
Yeah, he saw something. I don't know if he was.
But that's what a good defense will do to you.
It does, yeah. You keep enough pressure on guys, you know, they'll finally make that mistake you're looking for.
42 seconds for the Cougars. Lance with a slow walk across that 10-second line. Here at North Daviess, the North Daviess Holiday Tournament, Cougars and South Knox in the second semifinal, playing for the right to play Blackhawk Christian on next Tuesday as this weather moves in. That's why we're playing here early. Hated to make the move. We know a lot of people's at work. Hopefully they're listening. course, you've got our broadcast. You've got the architect, Keith Dodes, over on 105.7, covering South Knox. The absolute best in the business. 10 seconds, Mullen is out the half line, gets over to Lance on the wing. 7 seconds. Mullen way out high. He's going to have to do something with it. Way tough shot, no good. Bones had the rebound. It's blocked out of bounds with 4/10.
Well, this would be a lob to somebody.
Bones was in perfect position, but he had his shot blocked. This is going to be tough. 0.4 on the clock. Mullen under the basket has got to be catch and shoot. What are they going to do here? Bones will let her fly from deep. No good.
About had it.
Casey's here for good. I can't think of a better idea after this game's over. Right there in time for an early supper. Casey's. And they got more than just pizza. They've got a little bit of everything there.
Yeah, this time of day you better get 2 because you're going to want to eat again about 9:30 or 10.
Yeah, you're going to need to go 2 times the money on that. Maybe 2 larges and 2 other larges for 40% off each. Here come the Spartans. They have the ball to start the second quarter. Open 3, no good. Too strong. Rebound Mater, back up and in. The Cougars didn't do very good on that box out.
No, they really didn't. And it wasn't like we were in a mad scramble. That was just a missed assignment.
15-8. South Knox trims it to 7 with 40 seconds gone second quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard. Here's Mullen. They pretty well kept him at bay so far as scoring. Bones in here. Braden Stickles, the 6'3 senior, out to Mullen. Logan left high. Out to Lance straight away. Logan for 3. Too strong. Bones tips it out to Lance. And Coach Burkett's like, doggone it, how could you guys let Bones do that?
Yeah. Well, it's like Coach Dalrymple said, he's a lot more athletic than he looks. He's just got an old school motion to him.
Baseline sticks. He's wanting to take Candler home. Got him! Cole Wolford called that one a mile away.
Yeah, he had him set up to turn back to the left. To the defenders, in his defense, I mean, what are you going to do?
Yeah, 17-8 Cougars by 9 with 6:25 to go until halftime on the Ripco System scoreboard here from North Daviess. Mater drives down low. Candler, it's good in the foul. It's his 4th point, makes it 17-10, and a bonus free throw here for the senior, 6'5", Dakota Candler.
That's the second foul, and the Cougars been a pretty clean first quarter. 1 foul on each team. Our first quarter was clean, I should say.
Free throw, no good though. And here comes Stick's got the board. Lance left high. Candler made those 2 free throws that basically won the game against Paoli last night. Mullen spins into the lane, out to Lance, right to left. Coach Burkett is going berserk about something. I don't know what he wanted there. It wasn't a travel.
No, I'm not sure what his problem was. If there was something maybe away from the ball.
Logan guarded out there by Singleton. 5:48 to play, second quarter, 17-10, and then finally a foul called, a hold against one of the Spartans, I guess.
It's
Singleton.
Singleton is his second, I believe.
That's one of his problems is when he gets into foul trouble.
Yeah, and it's going to be tough on a guy his size, when he gets switched up top against guys that can handle the ball.
Mullen right corner. Got it! Jalen Mullen for his second 3. 20-10 Cougars on the Ripco System scoreboard. 5.5 to play, second quarter. Candler against Lance. Cross court. He nearly threw it out of bounds. Singleton gets a hold of it. Boy, that was a sure turnover.
It was.
Open 3. No good. Lance had it. Logan was right in front of him. Them Wilson boys.
I thought they was going to punch each other over
there. Out to Lance.
He walked.
A traveling violation. Yep, you called it on Lance.
Yeah, that last possession, the South Knox got very lucky not to turn it over. Then the Cougars kind of had a little stroke of luck because they were in a mad scramble after they thought they had the steal.
10-point Cougar lead. 5 minutes to go until halftime on the Ripco System scoreboard. Straight away, it's Mater. Right side. Now out of the free throw line, it's Candler. Leans in. Tough shot. Way off. Into the hands of Sticks. He forced that one pretty bad. Here comes Mullen. Jalen. Over to Logan Wilson. Down the lane. He got fouled by Singleton. That's number 3.
That's 3 on Singleton. Wow. I don't know if Coach Burkett doesn't think he has another answer. I'm surprised he let him pick up his 3rd foul.
With over half of the second quarter to go here. He's going to send in number 45. First free throw is good by Logan.
And
with 45. Oh, Brady Robinson, a 6'6" junior.
Coach Burkett's defense, there aren't a lot of answers for the Wilson.
Yeah, I mean, what is the answer for Lance and Logan and sticks? Logan got them both. He's got 6, 22-10, near turnover. Mullen almost got the steal here in the backcourt. 4:36 to play, second quarter on the Ribco System scoreboard here from North Daviess. Cougars 22, Spartans 10. Inbound, I see number 23. It got snuck in there on me. Clayton Peterson, a 6'1" senior. In the backcourt, number 20. Who's 20? Don't even have a 20. Don't have a. Oh yeah, I do. Thomas. What am I talking about? He started. Shot fake by Mater into the corner. That's Robinson.
He barely got that away before he walked out.
Yeah, Mater at the free throw line passes it off. Thomas into the lane, leans in, left hand, no good. And then a foul on the Cougars as of the offensive rebound by Candler. He went back up and he was fouled, so he'll go to the line twice. 4:04 to go second quarter, 22-10 Cougars. Did he get Mullen?
I believe so.
Free throw, good this time for Candler. He's got 5, 22-11 Cougars on the Ribco Systems scoreboard. Candler missed this one. Rebound to Logan. You know, not every kid has to shoot 90% from the line, but boy, oh boy, those are so big, so big. Lance for 3. You better believe it. Open. That's his 3rd 3. He's got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11.
I'm not sure what happened defensively there, but you don't usually.
Why do you? Yeah, how do you leave a kid that wide open? I mean, not the Wilson boys don't leave them that wide open.
Yeah.
25-11 Cougars. 3:34 to go, second quarter on Ribco Systems scoreboard.
Yeah, you could leave Cole Wolford that wide open, but these guys wearing the jerseys, it's not going to work out.
Straight away, Mater bounces it over left side. Thomas.
That's a dangerous pass.
Jump ball. Cougars have the possession arrow. So turnover, South Knox. Well, I have to say, Cole, 10-3. There's a lot of Cougar fans over there, so they either found a way to get out of work or they're unemployed.
Well, they're dressed pretty nice. So.
Hey, there's always a. Why would you have to work if the Cougars are playing? You got to get up here. Logan for 3. No good. And it's a long carom out to the Spartans. That was, I keep missing his name, 45, Robinson. And then Candler goes.
Austin grabbed him. Diving
into the lane and a foul on the Cougars. Yeah, Robinson. That's not exactly an unfamiliar South Knox name.
No, it's not. It's certainly not.
25-11 North Daviess with 2:50 to go second quarter. Oh, it's thrown away into Mullen's hands. Down against Candler. Candler, and he lays it in. Mullen's got 8. Timeout on the floor. What a job by Mullen. South Knox off the timeout, length of the floor. 2:45 to go second quarter on Ribco Systems scoreboard. Mater at the half line gets it across against Mullen on the dribble. Goes over to the right side. Lance picks him up. Over to his left. That's Thomas. Down low, it's thrown right in the hands of Stickles in the lane. Another turnover for South Knox. Lance, left wing 3. No good, and the Spartans get away with the turnover there. No damage. 2:09 to play second quarter. Left side, Mater. Looks like Bones is going to re-enter. Next chance. Bounced down low. Robinson out to Mater for 3. No good. Oh, should have been probably a push. A rebounding foul not called against Robinson. Now Mater for 3. And you can count that. You can lock that thing down. When they miss a call, 3-ball, swish. That's the way that stuff works. Thank you, Mr. Official, for costing us 3 points. 27-14. Austin Brower, right side. Logan to Lance. Over in front of the South Knox bench. Down into the lane. Popped out of his hands, probably fouled. All of a sudden, the whistles have been tossed in the dumpsters here. Mater. Out to Candler. Mater. Picks it up on the left side. 23. I'm going to have to find 23. Who is 23? Peterson. Mater. Under a minute to play until halftime. 27-14 Cougars. Baseline Thomas. Down in the left corner. There's Candler, left side of the lane. Knocked away from him and saved in bounds by Lance. Good job. Cougars forced the turnover. Here's Mullen. 27-14 Cougars. Mullen with the ball on the hip. Thomas coming out there to get a count. He'll lob it over to Logan Wilson. Dribbles it out to the circle. 24 seconds. Lance with 18. Cougars by 13, looking for one shot to end this first half. Really don't want to complain, but there's one weakness the Cougars have had over the last couple of years has been these last second shots.
I got the look.
Left corner 3 for Lance, no good. Tipped out by Sticks, and then a half quarter is off the mark there by South Knox. So after one half on the Ripco System scoreboard, it's North Daviess 27, South Knox 14.
It's Bellarmine. Looks like he had 12 points in that game. Played 36 minutes.
My wife was down there with my freshman daughter, who's a dance team member, and my wife says, I'm starting to like to watch this Evansville team. That was a big comeback win. Like,
it was.
Glad to hear it. She's all of a sudden a college basketball fan.
Yeah.
University of Evansville.
They've got a great coach, a good friend of mine, David Ragland. He's a great coach.
Sky's the limit. Boy, it'd be nice to see them get back in the tournament again someday soon. South Knox with the basketball, trailing by 13. Singleton bounces it down to Thomas, and it's knocked out of bounds. It was Hoops trying to feed it down to Candler. Knocked away by Logan Wilson. Not a bad South Knox crowd here.
No.
I mean, they usually travel well, but talking to Keith Dodes about that, he said he'd like to see some more out here. I said, Keith, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and some people got to work.
This is a tough one.
Not all of us get to sit here and goof off and watch basketball.
Hey, I've been popping out emails from the broadcast booth.
Oh, a 3 off the pass. Hoops. That is exactly what South Knox needed. 27-17. Lance. Right to left off to Mullen. Working that up top. Oh, Logan should have turned and tossed that one in. Mullen, easy for me to say up here. Brower, right corner. They're sagging off of him. Toss it in, Austin.
Yeah, Austin, he's a great shooter. They came out with a set play, a certain look, and maybe he's just going to turn that down until they get a chance to reverse the ball a few times and look for that.
Lance to the right elbow, goes over to Logan. Left high. Straight away, Mullen. 6:35 to play third quarter, 27-17 Cougars. Hoops got that 3 to cut it to 10, and then it's tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with North Daviess.
Jonathan Mike Sprinkle said it's starting to sleet outside, and I don't know if he sent that because his son-in-law Bill was on the air and he was wanting us to say something to get him to be quiet, or take his airtime away. But he did say it's starting to sleet outside.
I hope we move these games up far enough. Of course, 10 o'clock was early, but boy, maybe they should have went 9. Easy to second guess, but boy, we don't want everybody be safe out there. Yeah, we've got some serious winter weather coming. Mullen down the lane. Oh, he missed the layup, but put it back with his own hand, right hand, and that's even better. He said, let me just put it back and get fouled.
Yeah.
Wow. Mullen's got 8. I didn't give those stats at halftime. Mullen's got 8 right now. He's got, 10 now. 11 for, was that Lance at halftime? Free throw good there by Mullen. But it was good to talk to Bill. We didn't have time for stats. Give him a few minutes, and that's the kind of people we got to have involved, Cole, to keep this thing going.
You're exactly right. It's
nice spin in the lane by Candler. He's got 7. 30-19. I just love giving a little recognition to guys like him and John Mullen. And I don't want to start dropping names and forget somebody, but the guys that put all this time in, all the way down. Well, Cole, heck, you've put a lot of time with the FCP, if I can say it. Yeah. Future Cougars. Guys, Joe Higgins for all them years. A lot of people. Sticks down the right baseline. Turn.
It's going to be a charge.
Offensive fouls. He knocked down Candler. Yeah, I'd say that was the right call.
I think, too, it was.
I do like how Sticks, again, we talked about it, shows no fear.
No.
From where he started, he's going to go after it.
You talk about those guys to the younger programs, and, of course, there's, I was involved in it for quite a while.
Long time.
Ike was a, second grader until his senior year, I think. But the one thing that has been established, at least on the basketball side, is you got consistency all the way up and down the board. You have guys that have just stuck with it even when their kids are out of those grades or never were in the grades.
30-19, North Daviess with 5:05 left, third quarter. South Knox has it on the half court. Mater, Singleton left high. Over to Hoops. Picks it up, Mater. Singleton's wanting a 3. He'll drive the lane instead, layup good. Nice play there by Singleton. He's got 4. That's probably the kind of play Coach Burkett would like to have, as opposed to just popping that 3 all the time, and then there's a reach.
That's his 4th.
Yeah.
They had to call it.
Just bragging on Singleton. Now he got his 4th foul.
Yeah.
One of his problems he's had, I've noticed in his career last year and this year, sometimes he doesn't make he kind of lunges at the ball. Yeah. He doesn't always make the best decisions. Boy, there's a lot of potential there.
There is. He's an athletic kid. He's long.
6'7" sophomore.
Yeah.
Into Logan, right corner. 30-21 Cougars. They need a basket. Don't give South Knox any ideas about coming back here. It was 13 at halftime. 4:28 to play, third quarter. Logan had picked it up, gets it off to Lance. Mullen drive, shot blocked. Here comes South Knox. Bringing it the other way. Candler, no good. Tipped around. All the Cougars escape with it. Here comes Lance. Bones goes up and draws the foul. Boy, that was a huge exchange right there. They get that to fall.
Yeah.
It's a 7-point game. Able to block Mullen. Sounds funny to say they did a good job on Mullen when he's got 6, 8, 10, 11, but they have done a good job on him.
They really have. They've closed up a lot of his driving lanes quick.
First foul on Mater. Here's Bones. Good. Take every one of those. We'll take them. 31-21 Cougars on the Ripco System scoreboard. 4:05 to go, third quarter. Bones again. Good. He's got 2 points. Timeout on the floor. Second semifinal of the North Daviess Holiday Tournament. Winner to play Blackhawk on Tuesday, December 27th. The loser to play Brownstown Central in the third place game. So either way, no matter what you do here today, Cole, you got your hands full come Tuesday. I don't care who you're playing.
Yeah, it's going to be a battle.
Because I guarantee you, Jack Better's going to be feeling a lot better come Tuesday the 27th.
You got that right. The guy goes
Poor guy had to,
strep throat and double ear infection.
My goodness.
Turns in 33 last night.
Yeah. And he wasn't able to come today, but Brownstown still hung around as long as they could with Blackhawk. And, yeah, he'll be raring to go come Tuesday. 3 on the way, no good by Mater, but rebound by Candler. Back up, no, but a foul.
Yeah, you got to give South Knox a lot of credit. I mean, I don't think they've been killing us with their offensive rebounds, but they've had a few more than most teams get against us.
Coach Dalrymple doesn't like the call on the foul, but doesn't really matter if he likes it or not. Free throw good by Candler.
I don't know if he, I'm not sure if he was worried about the rebounding portion of that or the foul when the shot went back up.
32-22 Cougars. Candler's got 2, 4, 6, 8. That's it, because he missed the free throw. Logan Wilson ahead to his brother Lance. Cougars by 10, 3:23 to go, third quarter. Right to left. Oh, into the corner. Bones was over there.
Yeah, he was wide open.
Mullen, right high. Bones, he's not open to shoot there. Logan, drive, pull up, right hand, no good. Tipped around. Brower gets the offensive board. Put back, no. And Spartans get it. Watch the elbows there now. Here come the Spartans. Oh, my goodness, Candler. Yeah. Offense. Oh, they called him for a foul. With that chicken wing. And Candler says, what'd I do? Well, you swung your forearm. That's what you did. Coach Burkett's not really arguing. So 2:57 left, third quarter. Not a good time for a turnover. There's never a good time for a turnover, but South Knox really needed something to happen on that possession. Long way to go, though. 32-22. Right corner, Bones fed down to Mullen. Cross court, left corner three. Good for Lance Wilson. Now that's timely. He's got 4 threes.
That's a play we see all the way up and down to the grade levels here. You know, you have your point guard kind of jump out of bounds on the baseline. There's a guy filling the weak side
Yeah, that's
corner.
A good point.
We see it at the end of the quarters a lot in the younger grades here.
Mater fed down Candler, right baseline, double team. Wilson's on him. Clears it out. 3, left side, no good. Mullen gets the board.
Ooh, got a push on Logan.
So that will negate the rebound here for Mullen. Boy, Coach Dowerboy is really letting the official know how he feels about it. I didn't see it. I was watching the ball down there. South Knox baseline inbound. It's 35-22 Cougars. Singleton goes up with the right hand, no good. Tipped around, out of bounds. This thing's going to stay with South Knox.
Yeah, be a team rebound for
South Knox. Good effort there by Logan. Just couldn't save it. Thomas the inbound. Underneath. Now what? A hold on Lance. .209 to go third quarter. 35-22 Cougars. South Knox with the basketball. Hoops. Candler turns. Fakes the 2. Brower shut him off nicely. Here's Mater for 3. Way off. Boarded there by Logan. Ahead to Mullen. Here come the Cougars on the run. 1:52 to play third quarter. Mullen. The free throw line. Spin. Leaner. No good. Boy, it was a beautiful looking drive, but it wouldn't fall. Mater comes out there with Cougars by 13. 1:40 to play third quarter. Throw a trap down there. Candler. Left corner 3. No good. High off the rim. Lance gets the board. South Knox just can't make an outside shot right now. Lance, Bones, left corner. Doesn't shoot it. Goes left to right into the lane. Oh, my goodness sakes. Yeah, travel. He went diving in there.
Yeah, he lost his balance a little bit there. Maybe
he's got to give that one up.
Yeah, maybe a little out of control.
Can't make South Knox pay for missing them threes so far. 35-22 Cougars with 1:19 to play, third quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard. Casey's General Stores third quarter. Straight away, it's Mater into the corner. Hoops down low. I don't know what was going on there. They threw it down underneath and Mullen tips it away. He's got it back from Lance. Mullen. Right side, Logan doesn't shoot. Out to Lance. He'll go into the lane straight away. Right hand, backed in, good. Boy, Lance has had an outstanding season offensively. Well, not just offensively, but more. He's scored a lot more points than he did last year. I don't know what his average is this year, but goodness. 37-22 Cougars with 35 seconds to go, third quarter. Into the lane, a very, very, very tough foul call. Let them hear it, fans. I don't blame you. That's just awful, awful, awful foul call. Hoops will go to the line. 37-22 Cougars with 30 seconds to go, third quarter. First free throw, no good. Sometimes the ball don't lie. And you just hope that official feels a little bit embarrassed about that call. I don't think he does, but he probably should. He don't look like he's embarrassed about it, but maybe he is. Second one's no good. And then, yes, thank you. Scott Arthur gave us a little makeup call there down at the other end, or down underneath. It wasn't Scott that made that original call. 37-22, Cougars have the ball and a 15-point advantage. 28 seconds and counting. Logan walking it up. He's at the 10-second line right now with 22 seconds to play in the quarter. Logan off to Lance. Boy, Hoops went over there and swatted at it, but didn't get it. 10 seconds, right side Logan. Knocked away into the hands of Lance, though. 5 seconds. Bones fakes the three. Bones lost it into the hands of Lance. 3, no good. That still almost worked out for the Cougars. But after 3 on the Ripco system. Well, the Cougars are hoping to find Fort Wayne Blackhawk on Tuesday, Northwood and Ben Daviess on Friday.
Yeah.
Goodness sakes, when are these guys ever going to catch a break?
Have some fun, fellas.
Have some fun. Logan, so still a quarter to play, though, before we talk about that. Either way, they'll play Brownstown Tuesday. That'd be a mess, too. A tough matchup. A foul against South Knox here to start the fourth quarter. But why have it any other way, Cole? Why not have 8 great teams in a tournament? Oh my gosh, you might get beat in the holiday tournament. Well, big deal.
Yeah, exactly. It's the way to go. I mean, if you want to get better, don't you have to challenge yourself?
There's no reason to run away from a tough challenge. In the lane before the shot, there's a foul on, I guess, another one of the Spartans as Logan had it down there. He's at the line, but I don't think it was a are they giving him shots?
I thought that was on the floor. Actually, I even thought it's
1-1. Yeah.
I didn't realize they had 7 fouls.
I didn't see they had that many fouls already, yeah. Logan, good.
Grant's the popcorn man down there making people happy. Younger brother of Landon's horse and trooper on the varsity team.
Yeah, it never makes it this far, does it? Second one's good for Logan.
And there's people listening that wish we had a mouthful of popcorn right now.
Yeah, just as soon as we'd be crunching on popcorn. 39-22 Cougars, 7:23 to play here in the fourth quarter from North Daviess. Second semifinal of the North Daviess Holiday Tournament. Oh, my goodness. Wow. What a nice shot off the dribble, off the pass from Hoops. Man, he's good. He had another one like that earlier, same deal. He's got that quick release and bang. Lance,
good shot.
Yep, out to Logan, doesn't shoot Mullen, left high drive, pull up 10-footer, no good. Yep, and Lance knew better, but he went up over, pushed Singleton on the rebound. 39-25 North Daviess. A minute gone in the fourth quarter. Spartans got that 3 from Hoops, and they need another one forthwith. Candler, he's only got 8 points. 6:45 to play. Singleton, left corner. Candler in the lane, kicks it out. There's Hoops again. No good this time. Offensive board, though, for Thomas. Out to Singleton. South Knox gives herself another chance. Hoops.
Oh, he won't.
Or Thomas, I should say, then a traveling violation. Yep, South Knox has just had too many turnovers in this game.
Well, they got the ball in the paint the one time, and I said, but I forgot. You got Sticks down there, man. He covered that up quickly and nicely because it looked like there's an open shot coming from about 5 feet.
The student section is hollering, we want somebody, and I think Dow's is thinking, I don't care. I'm trying to finish this game off. We love you, students, but we're not worried about what you want right now.
You want to win, right?
Yeah, we want to win. Oh, my goodness sakes in heaven. Should have been an absolute foul on South Knox, and then the ball went over the half line, so Burkett's like, if it wasn't a foul, should have been an over and back.
Yeah.
I guess Purdue, no problems with New Orleans, I guess?
Well, I mean, it didn't start off that way. You know, Purdue had to take a 24-2 run in the first half to have a 20-point halftime lead. But I think it was in 9 minutes, so New Orleans was there, and then they never really could just... I don't know what they ended up winning by. 15,
it was like 21, I think.
21, yeah. But it just felt like they were never going to push it back out in the second half.
Cougars have it on the half court. Lance Wilson left high. Cougars by 14 with 5:49 to play. Trying to finish off the Spartans and get to that championship game on Tuesday night versus Fort Wayne Blackhawk. Logan, oh my goodness, Logan was fouled, and that's going to be, they're going to team up, and they're just going to warn him. Well, now, wait a minute. No, don't bring Logan in to warn him. No, don't bring him in to warn him with hoops. That was all hoops, Mr. Arthur. No, don't bring them both in and warn them. Yeah, that was hoops.
I'll be honest with you, I missed it. I looked down at my phone, and
they called a dead ball, and hoops kept yanking away, and then person pretty well shoved Logan, and then the referee said brings them together. No, don't bring them together. Tell hoops to relax. Free throw up and good for Logan. I guess it's the second guy gets caught speeding, or how does that go?
Yeah.
Logan? Maybe I missed something. Maybe Logan was pushing back, but I sure didn't see it. 41-25. Cougars had the 16-point lead with 5:33 to play. Candler at the free throw line, looking for somewhere to go with it. Off to Mater. Right side, that was Thomas. Out to Hoops. Into the lane. Candler, tough shot, no good. Almost tipped in the. My goodness, it's getting rough in there.
It is getting a little rough.
Who'd he get with the elbow?
32.
Candler. Offensive foul. A little bit of frustration. Understandable. Not excusing it. Understandable. Candler's worked hard in there, just hasn't got much going really for the game, and so it's 9 team fouls for South Knox. So it's Austin Brower at the line. Cougars by 16. No good on the free throw by Brower. Singleton gets the board. 5:15 to play on the Ripco System scoreboard. 41-25 North Daviess over South Knox. Mater. Crossed over left side, Hoops. Back to Mater straight away. Goes over right side. That's Thomas. 5 minutes to play. 16-point Cougar lead. Mater, tough too. No good. And they get the board to Thomas, and he'll go back up with the right hand, no good. He grabs Brower. Brower will clear it away. What is going on down there? Lance. 4:33 to play. Cougars by 16. Hands it off straight away. Logan Wilson. And then what? Jump ball called. Jump ball called. Jump ball called. Possession arrow South Knox. Okay. Cougars still by 16. Candler out. 3, no good. Long board. Golly, Lance gets it. Oh, hang on to him. Yeah, Lance. Easy, Lance.
Yeah.
Lance was getting up. He was getting ready to go have a talk with the man that fouled him. Relax. It's okay. Good job there to grab him.
Yeah, I think it was Jay. Jay that grabbed him.
Yeah, Mullins.
And I think it looked a lot worse than it was.
It did.
I mean, you know,
but it definitely had Lance's attention.
Yeah, and he doesn't know that. He doesn't see what's going on. I mean, the guy kind of got caught up underneath him, and I'm not too sure he wasn't just trying to hold him up so he didn't fall, but it felt like a grab.
He didn't spare any contact, though, either.
No.
First free throw. 4:17 to go on the Ripco System scoreboard. North Daviess 42, South Knox 25. One more free throw here for Lance Wilson. He's got 17. He's got 18. 43-25. Candler across the timeline. Mater. Candler out beyond the arc. Back to Mater. Drive. Good. This one's good for Mater. He's got 7. 43-27. Cougars with 3:54 to play in the game. Trying to finish these Spartans off. Mullen behind the back dribble. Drive. Left elbow. Kicks it out to Brower. Left corner. Brings it out top. Logan Wilson on the right side. On the dribble against Mater. Right side Lance. Over to Logan. 3:24 to play. 43-27 Cougars on the Ripco System scoreboard. Lance left high against Singleton. All the way out to the half line with the dribble. Now this is where the Cougars kind of messed up against Evansville Christian. They weren't under duress, but they kind of forced it. Now they are a little bit under duress. Now, what a pass!
Wow.
Down to Brower in the basket. Stickles, it was all over Stickles. He somehow punched it across the lane. And Brower says, thanks for the assist, as he popped Stickles in the chest.
Yeah, that ball was destined to be stolen out of bounds. I'm not sure. It didn't look like the destiny was a weak side pass.
That's the first points for Brower. Free throw, good. Like that lefty shot that you like, Cole. 3 points for Brower. He went over and punched Sticks in the chest, said, that's the way I like that assist.
Sticks may not throw him another one after that.
You know, it was all in good fun, but yeah, pow. I like to see Brower getting comfortable. Oh, it's thrown in the backcourt. Nope, that's over and back. As Thomas couldn't save it. (46-27) North Daviess with 2:40 to play. It hasn't been near as flashy as last night, but you've also got a better team in South Knox. No offense to Forest Park, but I mean, South Knox is a very good team. But well, here it is, still a 19-point lead. I really didn't see this. I'll be honest with you. I mean, it could happen again,
sure, yeah.
But I saw it being a real tight game here with South Knox.
Well, and typical South Knox, though, I mean, obviously it is a 19-point lead, but it hasn't really felt all that comfortable.
No.
You know, I mean.
And it's just slowly got there. And South Knox, they just missed too many. They had too many good looks that didn't go and too many turnovers. Yeah, 10 turnovers, that's just too many. Brower out to Lance, doesn't shoot it back to the way wisely. Mullen at the left elbow. Turns into the lane, down to Sticks. Reverse layup, good. Almost had that dunk. He wants that dunk. But it's like, you know what? Forget it. I'll just reverse lay it home.
Yeah, I honestly figured he would either get the dunk or die trying.
That looked like a pistol Pete Maravich layup for those fans that are old like me. Left corner three, no good. Oh, Lance goes down hard. On that rebound. Hit the floor hard. He does not feel good. That floor is not soft.
No, he's had a couple of those now where he's just he's just out jumping guys, and as they move, it creates problems for him. That is his 10th rebound of the night, though, I believe.
Free throw up and good. Boy, he's had a heck of a game on the score sheet. 4, 5, 8, 11. 14, 16, 17, 18. He's got 19. He's looking for 20 here.
If I'm tracking him right, that's a double-double. But
Landon Schwarzentroober gets in.
That must be the guy the student section was wanting. They're cheering.
Yeah. We can help him out now, but at the time we wasn't really ready to be just tossing just anybody in there.
Well, Landon's one that's played some pressure.
I'm not saying you put him in and it's going to be a lost cause, and not at all. Second free throw, no good for Lance.
I guess my point was usually you don't hear the student section trying their hardest to get a guy in that does get in.
Lance fouls in the backcourt. So Lance gets out of there.
Skinner in, Max Toy, and Raven.
Brower comes out. Another nice game for Brower. 3 points, but that's not near what I was talking about. Coach Dowd, the very satisfying smack on the backside.
Yeah.
Free throw, no good. And it's an offensive board, though, is that Robinson? Yeah. But then he gets
stuck with that.
Yeah, he did. He scores it.
He had every opportunity to lose that thing.
His first 2 points. 49-29 Cougars with 1:17 to play. Basketball is the only sport, Cole, where it's okay for a guy to smack another guy on the hind end.
Yeah, the old attaboy smack.
Schwarzentroober over on the right side. That's Max Toy, 6'1" junior. Schwarzentroober, it looks like he's trying to foul him. That's Evan Thompson, the 6-foot senior. Raber hands it off to Bones. Schwarzentroober, 48 seconds. Going to be another nice win for the Cougars here. 2A number 11 South Knox. Bounced over to Schwarzentuber.
You know, these guys finishing this game off, they're doing a lot better job than they did last night, and there's no lack of pressure on them.
Well, and let me
defense.
And let me just be a little bit of a smart aleck for just a second. Everybody's like, "Oh, Cougars with all these seniors." Hey, there's going to be some talent. Well, I know we're not talking about next year yet. They can't show it because there's no room.
Yeah.
Come watch the JV sometime. You tell me we don't got talent coming next year, but that's next year. Bones on the dribble against Robinson. At the half line.
He's going to have to toss it there. They're not going to call it 5 seconds.
No, count it. No. Our final on the Ribco System scoreboard, North Daviess in the championship game here in their own holiday tournament. North Daviess 49, South Knox 29.